We're at Lumen Field in Seattle. Today, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Seattle Seahawks.
Please welcome your 2026 Seattle Seahawks.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Jason Sanders has us ready for the start. And we are underway in the Pacific Northwest. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here comes the Seattle offense to take over for the first time. They're led out by the number 3 overall pick back in the 2018 draft. Out of USC, it's Sam Darnold.
I don't know about you, Mike, but my biggest takeaway from our meeting with him was just how important it is that they get off to a fast start. He made it very clear. They wanted to put their opponent on their heels right from the jump. So I think early in this game, they're going to come out swinging right from the opening whistle.
They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down. So, first and 10 here now at the 38-yard line. Throwing, Darnold. Taken in right side by Barner. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Another catch on the drive. This one for 13 yards. And another first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On play action, here's Darnold. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. And the Dolphins are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
A play fake, and now it's Ewers. Going out wide to A-Check. And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
In motion, it's Waddle. They'll run here. This is Devon A-Check. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Ewers now on 3rd and 2. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
A run with the fullback, Ingo. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
I'm all for giving the ball to your fullback and giving him a chance to get in on the action. But I don't love running him side to side. That's the running back's job. If you're going to give it to the fullback, plow ahead, come on offensive line, let's get some push. But now you find yourself losing yardage. I just don't love the call.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's third down.
From the shotgun, it's Ewers. Sending it deep for Waddle. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he's he's going to have a Dolphins first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down.
Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here's a give to H.N. And the defense strings him out. He'll fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Taken down right now.
Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10. On the Seahawks 17.
Throwing is Ewers. Now a screen set up for H.N. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
Jason Sanders on for the field goal. A 31-yard attempt.
So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. So on fourth down, the Dolphins turn to Jason Sanders for the field goal try. This a 31-yard attempt. Sanders' kick is good. And the Dolphins will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The Seahawks offense ready to get going with their second possession. The offense is a little slow to start percolating. 3-0 the score as they begin this drive for the first and 10. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 41, here's second and 6. They'll go play action with Darnold. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And this one's going to be down inside the 20-yard line. The Dolphins offense ready for their second possession. They were able to turn that opening drive into points. 3-0 our score as they start again with a first down. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. We'll try again here. Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Second and 10. At the 20-yard line.
They go play action with the blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. DeMarcus Lawrence in for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's third down.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in third and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3-and-out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. So on fourth down, it's Jake Bailey to punt for the Dolphins. Rashid Shaheed back to return this one. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. And it's been a rocky start. An interception on the first drive and then a punt the last time they had it. That one swung out wide to Walker. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 27-yard line.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. Oh, and he is depleted on that one. Picked up, thrown down behind the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
13 yards on the play. That's good for the Seahawks. First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Darnold. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. The reception for Rashid Shaheed. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
3rd and short yardage, and here's Darnold. There's a short one taken in by Barner. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come. It's 4th down looming. They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down.
And the Seahawks, first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Darnold to the air once more. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. To throw again is Darnold. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And they're going to have a 1st down, and they're in field goal range as well, down inside the 20.
That's another Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 7.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make better decisions here in the 2nd half.
Rasul Douglas there to break that one up. On fourth down, the veteran Jason Myers for the Seattle field goal. Good snap, good hold, good kick. And the Seahawks will tie the game at 3 apiece.
Outside of coming away with a touchdown, I'm not sure they could have done any better to close out that half. I mean, they burned all the clock, they don't let the opponent possess the ball, and they come away with points.
On the return, Malik Washington. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hansen here with an abridged version of the halftime report. Both offenses still trying to find their way. Tight, competitive game, though, as we are tied at the half. To find out who will come out on top, let's rejoin our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
We welcome you back on EA Sports for quarter number 3. Still in search of our first touchdown of the game. We are tied at 3 as we begin quarter number 3. Washington now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Dolphins offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They'll set out in search of a first touchdown in this game. Just a pair of field goals to show. It's 3-3 as they start first and 10. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5. From 29, here's second down and 4. Off the bootleg, it's Ewers. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They get 15 on that game. First down, Miami.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll run right here. It's Achane. And he'll be brought down at the 45. Stop is made by Jared Reed.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. But he can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down. Out of the gun, here's Ewers. He's got his man, it's Hill. The rookie from Texas orchestrating things well. It is a first down. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On the ground, here is Achane. And he'll work this down inside the 35. DeMarcus Lawrence there on the stop. From the 34-yard line, here's second and 8. They'll toss it here to Achane. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First down. A gain of 16 yards.
Up the middle they go. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold him to a gain of 2.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Second and 7.
16-yard line.
Hill brought in motion. Play action now. Ewers. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. down. Myers is back to boot this one away. Torrey Horton now to return it. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Seahawks offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. Just the lone field goal for them so far, down 10-3 in this one. And they'll start 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Darnold now to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
2 yards on the pickup.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 8.
23-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Darnold. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
8 yards to go.
Darnold to throw. It's complete. He's got Cup. A gain of 16 yards. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Darnold to throw again. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll try and run it with Walker. And he's got it. Good work there to take it to the 47 and set up 1st down.
6. And the Seahawks 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Go, set.
On play action, here's Darnold. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Off the play fake, it's Darnold. And they're going to get him a 2nd time. He goes down again. The former Nittany Lion, Chop Robinson. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. He'll get this complete to Walker. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. The Seahawks sending out their punt team. We forced a punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. Now a fair catch called for and taken right at the midfield stripe. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. They'll start with great field position right at midfield with a 1st down. To throw is Ewers. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25.
1st down. It's a gain of 25 yards. And the
Man in motion here is Washington. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. He gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Here comes Waddle on the jet sweep. And that one shut down right away. Good pressure on the backside. The defense stops him for no gain. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
I see a lot of tired legs out there on both sides of the field, Mike. Looks like this pass rush has found a little bit of a second wind. They come away with a big-time sack, and it brings up 4th down.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it 1st down. On the handoff, this is H.M. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. That one out wide to H.M. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 11.
They'll bring Waller in motion here. And he cannot get away, brought down. And that sack will bring us to the 2-minute warning. So here comes Jason Sanders in a big spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Well, Seahawks offense ready to get back at it. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Taken in right side by Barner. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Here's 2nd down and 3. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. That one swung out wide to Walker. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
At the Dolphins' 49-yard line.
Here's Darnold again. On the move, past the 40. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A pickup of 15 in the air. 1st down, Seattle.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Throwing, Darnold. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So a win here for the visiting Dolphins. They didn't quite get the shutout they were hoping for and likely deserved. This was